And this entry comes from when someone tends to try to push you over. And so that's really, really common, especially against more beginner level students. They don't want to end up on their back. They don't want to end up on the bottom. And so what happens is you kind of get into this pushing contest from the knees, which ends up kind of being a little bit, you know, whoever is bigger or stronger gets to win. So what actually happens with this is we kind of give a little bit to take a lot, okay? And so what I mean by that is when we're starting here, basically this same position, okay? When he goes to push me backwards, what I'm gonna do is I actually stretch my hand and pull his elbow. So as he goes to push, I just let everything slip inside, okay? So my leg goes up in the back, my knee just turns, and he's already kind of falling forward. So he was trying to drive me. I kind of resisted a little bit, and then I let him slide forward. Now what's gonna happen is my leg is just gonna slide through. And what happens is he doesn't really have any base here. And so as my leg slides through, all of my weight transfers here into scarf, okay? So I just slide my leg through and go immediately to my butt, and all that weight is what drags him down. So one more time, we're here, okay? As he goes to push me and he pushes, I stretch my arm down his back and hold his elbow. Now I slide my leg through. So my leg just slides, catch the inside of my leg, and he's now on scarf, okay? I'll just show you guys from one more angle from when we're here, and he's pushing into me. So a lot of times I'll resist, I'll push back, and then I'll let him slide through. So as he really goes to push, I let him push, but when I change my angle, he ends up kind of falling forward a little bit, okay? And now what happens is, because he's trying to go this way anyways, now we're just gonna let that happen and fall right into the scarf hold position, making sure the hand is inside my leg. Okay, guys? So another really nice, and this one's nice because when you actually fall into the position, you fall with so much weight on your opponent's chest already. It already immediately from the get-go gets really, really uncomfortable for them.
It's Mikey Musumeci here. You guys see I didn't say hey guys. But today we're going to be learning reverse de la Riva. Reverse de la Riva is probably one of my favorite guards because you can use it the same efficiency in deep and no deep. A lot of the guards are difficult to play in, right? Like sleeves, de la Riva. Sometimes the grips affect you playing it in both. But reverse de la Riva you can play in both evenly. And my goal with you guys is to give you guys a mastery of every guard. And I think it's important if your goal in having the best jiu-jitsu you can to learn every guard. And I love playing every guard in training.
Kind of a drill we do at PSF, the Daisy Fresh here. Just a simple little back step drill. So I want to show that a little C grip real quick. So I'll couch is down. Okay, and couch is going to show you a really, really good transition into a langy hook. I don't know what the kids call it. What do they call it? It's like a short hook or a langy hook. That's what we call it, but I don't know. That's what I call it. Take your time. Okay, so guys, we're here. We're going to do a C grip. Okay, so I'm going to grab and I want thumb down. Okay, so thumb down, and I'm going to grab right on this little bunion here that couch has. Okay, right on that. Thumb down, we're going to grab. I don't want to be down here. I don't want to push up here. I don't want to push here. I want to grab here, and I want to peel this. So I'm almost going to push my hip into the back of Couch's Achilles tendon or his ankle, and I'm going to put the pressure on. So it's going to put pressure on his knee, okay? If I just try to push here, Couch is really, really strong, okay? So if I'm just trying to push this off, don't let me push it off, okay? It might struggle, but if I'm here and I bend, it's going to put pressure on his knee, and he's going to have to let it come off, okay? So what we're going to do is scoot this before me, lad. Okay, so guys, as soon as it's up there, a good drill you can do. Couch goes into it. Okay, we're here. As soon as it touches, I'm going to peel and I'm going to backstep, okay? So I'm going to drop my body. I'm almost going to put my knee down on Couch's chest here where it says Daisy Fresh in the BJJ Fanatics. I'm going to kind of turn and then I'm going to backstep as high as I can, okay? So C grip, pressure down, pull it, and I'm going to put it underneath my butt here. Okay, push it off and underneath my butt. Go ahead. Okay, so here, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so he still has the ankle lock grip, so I can come and I can grab and I can pull this up, okay? And come into north-south, okay? So one more time. Couch is here. He gets me in the position. The first thing I have to do is defend. So I'm going to do C-grip, okay? And look, my elbow is coming on the inside here. My shoulder's coming down. I'm not just doing this. I'm coming here, okay? I'm getting my body on the inside, okay? So then we're going to peel. Knee's going to come down, turn in, and back step. Good? Sure? Okay, from here, you can get up how you can get up. Just make sure you cover the hip. Couch is probably going to bring his knees up to try to get back to the guard. Do all that stuff. So, going to scoop. Keep this on. Stay down. Okay. Just kidding, but good back step. Okay, you want to do this? All right. So, we're here. All right. So,
Can you do it this way?
on the other side?
Yeah.
Is that what you're going to ask your opponents?
No, but I'm just saying this knee is a little jacked.
Anyway, go ahead. Is that right, Couch?
So here, you want to be pushing your hip forward, bringing the foot almost around your hip. So you're pushing it. Good. And now you're going to use your left hand on the inside leg, and now back step your left leg, throwing your hip next to his head on the floor. Your right hip. Throw your right hip next to his head on the floor. There you go. So instead of trying to come down into like a kneeling position, let your hip hit the floor. So don't stop yourself here. You're back stepping here.
Kick your leg up in the air like a Vegas showgirl. Up as high as you can. Okay. All right. So peel. Back step.
Yes. Good. Push the hip forward. Back step. Boom. Nice work.
Couch, would you like to do one?
Yeah, sure.
Goes around, comes around. Okay, that wasn't bad. Okay, simple little transition there. Just a little something to get warmed up. Couch is going to show you when this is happening to you next, kind of where to go with that. Switching into a little short hook and opens up a lot of sweeps and ankle lock attempts. So, all right, bet.
Okay, as you've seen with each control so far, there's an A and a B, a mount with a knee cut. The near side underhook is the same. However, the knee cut is going to go to the far side, all right? Because we have the near side underhook, we need to make sure our knee cut coincides with that underhook. So we're going to pass to the other direction, okay? So, same thing, all right? We came in, and I'm able to pummel underneath and get that near side underhook, all right? I start my pass process. I'm thinking mount, okay? And as I'm working my knee over, same thing, I just feel, you know what? This is going to be a bit of trouble, all right? Maybe I missed this underhook and his arm's down here, working against my leg, whatever the case may be. I want to go to my plan B, all right? All of these controls have their plan B, and this is no different, okay? The thing that is different is which knee I'm going to be cutting, all right? Because I have the underhook on this side, I need to make sure I cut to this side, okay? So my head position isn't going to change. My head's going to stay on this side. I'm going the direction of the mount, and I'm going to use my other leg. So he's got this leg nice and tight. I'm now going to bring my free leg over and cut right over both of his thighs, okay? This might feel a little awkward at first, but this is actually a very strong and solid position here, all right? Now, as I go, once again, I'm going to start to kind of spread my knee out laterally, and now I'm going to use it to pry my other leg free, all right? So I'm going to use my shin to kind of kick against his legs as I pry my foot out, all right? And then there's my pass to the side. with that underhook still, ready to attack the arm. Okay? Let's do it this way this time. So, in the half guard, near side underhook. Okay? I work my way over to the mount. Alright? And like I said, I feel stuck. Okay? So, all I do is just bring that leg right through this hole here. As if I'm knee slicing, normally, but I'm bringing it over both of his thighs. Okay? Just like that. Alright? In fact, maybe it's better they see the reverse. Boom, boom, here, here. Okay? Now you can see how I'm driving my knee out, and then once again, boom, using it to pry my leg free. Look how my upper body stayed connected the whole while. Alright? I didn't lift up. I didn't change my head position. Everything stays the same, so I'm very low, very tight. And now here I am, arriving in the same spot, this time on the side with the near side underhook, ready now to become a normal underhook and ready to attack the arm. Okay, so once again, another secondary option in case we don't feel comfortable in mounting. And this one can definitely catch the person on bottom by a little bit of surprise because it's not your typical knee cut, so they don't expect it. They might even have some good defense going on there, but then we change everything by bringing that leg over and through and now going to their weak side and still managing to keep that underhook where we can attack the arm right after.